Hey, what's good? What's going on YouTube? It's Rody. Just coming at y'all. Just want to say thank you last night for, I'm going to go ahead and call it a success with the Google Hangout. There was so many names out there. A lot of people came through. Haven't seen videos from you guys in so long. And just let me know that the community does exist. I want to say shout out to Cedlocs for actually hosting it. I myself am a terrible host. You know, that's why I have parties. I mean, that's why I have kickbacks and not parties, because, you know, at a party you invite everybody. At a kickback, you know, everybody knows each other. You know, you don't have to really entertain and make sure everybody's comfortable. But he was such a good, you know what I'm saying? He was so good at, you know, keeping everybody engaged, you know, asking them, you know, basically he kept everybody engaged. He was a great host. Even my wife was like, you know, he's hosting it. You know what I'm saying? He's good, but you know what I'm saying? That was a good thing. Like, I really appreciated him. He was like one of the OGs I consider, because he's been in the game for so long, and his energy, I knew that, you know, I was just like, yo, come through. I knew that he would just, you know, bring what he brought to the Hangout, and I just want to send a very special thank you and a very special shout out to Cedlocs. If you're not subscribed to his channel, you know, go ahead and subscribe. You'll get something from out of it, you know. Appreciate you. Shout out to the homie CK for giving me the idea to promote. Shout out to everybody who came through. It was fun. You know, the only down part about it wasn't as smooth to talk, because there was so many people. Like, geez, like imagine trying to have a conversation with somebody at the club, you know, and you're constantly shouting over music. It was pretty much something like that, but it was still cool. Like, there were like after hangouts, because I didn't stay on for the whole hour and a half. I had finals that I needed to study for. I had, you know, I kind of blew away my weekend, you know, drinking and partying. My wife had came back. It was a celebration, but, you know, but it was cool, you know, with me going, rotating in and out. It allowed a lot of people to come in, a lot of people to go out, because everybody didn't stay on. Everybody had things to do. A lot of people, you know, hung out. It was, you know, it was a hangout. A lot of people just listened to conversation. I got a good tip out of it, because I think it was Armad had her asked, because I think Cedlocs actually did an ACV rush, and she had asked, like, well, how safe is it to do an ACV rush? You know, like, can you do it, you know what I'm saying, multiple times, you know, would it hurt or harm your hair? And, you know, I had to pop up from out of my book real quick, like, you know, yeah, that is a good question. And, you know, I've done it once, and it does leave your hair dry with that vinegary smell, but I need to do one, because up until recently, like, my wife just told me, like, you know, I just, like, you guys may have known this, but I've had dreads for, like, 2 years now, and I've only had one bottle of shampoo. And, you know, basically washing my hair with, like, all that natural stuff, like black soap and, like, all this stuff and no sulfate and stuff like that, you know, my hair stunk, is what she told me, basically. You know, yeah, my hair, you know, saying washing your hair once a month, yeah, your hair is dirty, you know, it was about that time I needed to wash it, but it just, you know, I asked, like, what kind of stink is it? Like, is it the kind of, like, you know, that, you know, your hair smells like smoke and, you know, like, it's nasty? It's just kind of like, nah, it just smells like dirty hair. And then after she, you know, she washed it with some, I forget what it was, like some Garnier or whatever like that. It's like a little green bottle. It's got like a little brown top. Your girl's probably got it in her bathroom, like that type of shampoo or whatever. And it smelled good and everything like that. But it's like once I blowed up my hair, because, you know, it's cooler out here. I'm in Texas, Houston, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's every season, every day. So, you know what I'm saying? You could be out and give me 75, and then by the time you come back in, and then freaking, shout out to Carnella, she had said this last night, like, you can be out and it's 75, and by 5 o'clock, it's like, fucking, is it gonna freeze rain or what? You know, so I don't go out with wet hair, you know, I gotta blow dry my hair. And then, you know, I asked her, like, you know, does it still stink? You know, did you get it clean? Did you scrub it? Because I had her scrub it, you know, her nails and everything. And she's like, you know, your hair just has that natural smell. And I was just like, what? You know, like, so what is it? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Because, you know, like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? I smell, you know what I'm saying? Smelling yourself, you know, you're used to your own pheromones, pretty much. So, you know what I'm saying? She basically explained it to me, like, it's just like that natural smell. Like, it's like you walk into the Jamaican spot and it's just kind of like you smell them natural oils and stuff like that. Like, so my hair has, you know, and she explained it to me, like, people get offended when you call them dreadlocks, but when you really think about it, like, your hair is matted hair that you've had your dreadlocks, you have your locks for so long that your hair is dreaded into there. And, you know what I'm saying, there's no way, like, loose hair, for the shampoo to really penetrate your hair, you know, the way that it will penetrate loose hair, like dreadlocks. So you really can't expect that super clean feeling. I guess that's why it's all about the scalp, really, when you concentrate on washing it. But I guess, oh, sorry, I just had to go, like I said, I'm out here getting my eyes checked. He just called me. I just told him I'm shooting a YouTube video, give me 1 more minute. For real. But, nah, they just called me to check it and fill out some papers. But, yeah, so, shout out to Carnella, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who came through. I actually forgot what I was just talking about. But basically, you know, shout out to the community. There's a lot of videos that I see on my stream I gotta check out. Like I said, it's busy. It's the last week of school. I still gotta make that shout out video, you know. Man, let me ask you guys' opinion on something. Oh, I was talking about, before I ask you guys' opinion on something, I was talking about the shampoo and the dreads. So I guess that's why you focus on shampooing the scalp and getting the scalp more. This is like a question/statement. I guess that's why you focus on the scalp more than actual locks, because the scalp is the only thing, because it's not retwisted, the only thing you can for sure get clean. Like these right here will always have gook and stuff like that in them, because I pull them like little frizz balls or whatever like that. I pull gook still off my hair, and I consider my hair to be, I can't even say I consider my hair to be clean. I just told you I only bought 1 bottle of shampoo. But Miss Lucy washes my hair, you know, when I go see her like every 2 months or so to get it styled or whatever, you know. So, but like I said, you can't expect the locks to be clean, you know. I guess because your hair is dreaded up in there, hence the word dreadlocks. So that's why I don't get, you know, so tight, you know, so wound up over the whole, there's nothing dreadful about my hair, you know. So those are my 2 cents on that. And the opinion that I was gonna ask you is, you know, I'm going on a cruise. I'm going to the Bahamas, and you know what I'm saying, for basically me and my wife's anniversary. I just wanted to know, like, I don't want to get a retwist. I don't. I need one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Preferably, you know, going to the Bahamas. But I'm thinking like to myself, hey, you know, they're islandy. They're used to seeing stuff like this. You know, I really don't want to get one, like, you know, because I just don't. But my thing is, because of the situation and because of the occasion, you know, would you guys just go ahead and just be like, and just get it, and then just after that, just go like, you know, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months? I think I could go.